Yo, what up, my peeps? Snickersline19 here, and I apologize for opening my video like that. Can we just talk for a second about how good marshmallow peeps are, though? Delicious, people. Absolutely delicious. Yellow marshmallow peeps. Once a year, I buy them on Easter. Because I don't buy them on Christmas or any of those other holidays, because it just seems wrong. I feel like I'm cheating on peeps with other peeps. Which sounds weird. But okay. So, this is Machina build 2. It's actually works a lot better than the last one did. But this deck, this is actually 2.1 because 2 ran Montage Dragon, it ran Dandelion, it ran Debris Dragon, it ran a whole bunch of token generation stuff. It ran like crazy stuff. So, bear with me. I realized that going from that build to the first build to that build was a huge step, so I kind of wanted in between. But next week, I'll make it super duper crazy, because I know you don't want to see some, like, kind of semi-working deck. You want to see something that doesn't work. You want to see a piece of crap deck that makes no sense at all, and you want to see me fail with it, because I know how much you all love to laugh at me. So, this deck obviously won Raikou because it's actually really important in this deck, because with one of the synchros that I'll explain later, you can keep recycling it. Card Trooper, because with Raikou, just the milling is very important in this deck. 2 Doppel Warriors, because I like it, because it makes tokens. 2 Cyber Dragons, and then 2 of each gadget, because I wanted to keep the deck doing what it do. You know what I'm saying? And no, I am not black. But don't worry, I talked to all my friends who are black, and they said I am allowed at least 3 black references or comments in each of my videos, so it's okay. I got 3 Quibble Hedgehogs, because discard plus Birdman equals, well, Card Trooper to mill, keep milling. Once you hit the Quillbolts, you know, drop a Birdman, get all the Quillbolts back, Trish. Like, it's not the best combo in the world, but it does help when you have a Birdman out to have at least one in the grave, or, you know, still a good card. And then you got Triple Cyber Valley. Yes, one of them is super. I know. I hate it too. I hate my life. I wish they were all super. But what are you gonna do? Okay, next. Got 3 Birdman. Obviously, great tuner. Bounce a card back, bounce a gadget back, bounce anything back, pretty much. Monster-wise. That you control. And then you drop him, special summon him, or just normal summon him. And then, you know, synchro it up. 3 Gear Frame and 3 Fortress to keep the deck, bringing out the Fortress, keeping the beat stick alive. You know what's up. Monster Reborn, Book of Moon, Future Fusion, which actually is kind of bad in the deck. Like, the main point of Future Fusion is just to get the Quillbolts in the grave. Like, 1 Cyber Dragon, then triple Quillbolt, that's all I use to fuse with it. Then, like, I usually end up MSTing or Heavy Storming right after that, because I usually have, like, this is my field, like, that's my field, usually, most of the time. And then the nuke comes out, and then everything dies, including itself, because it's destroying Future Fusion as it's coming out. And you can't Book a Moon it face down to protect it, because even if Future Fusion does get destroyed, its monsters, it'll lose its attack, so it's kind of dumb. Avarice, because the deck mills a lot. Creature swaps, because you can creature swap away the Quillbolts. A really good play is just, you know, like, okay, it's like the 3rd turn, you have Cyber Dragon on the field, you normal Quillbolt, you creature swap the Quillbolt away, and then, you know, you either attack in a Quillbolt, or if you just want to do more damage, you can fuse into Fortress Dragon, and you know they don't have a monster, you get 2000 beater. It's okay. It's a pretty good combo. Crash Bug Roads. I like them because first turn you can easily exceed with gadgets. You can search out your gadgets. It allows you to thin out your deck faster. You can do it with, like, if you have Gear Frame on the field, you can do Crash Bug Road into a gadget, search another gadget, discard for Fortress, exceed with, exceed with, the 2 cards. Yeah. Machina, Gear Frame, and gadget. 2 econs because the deck doesn't run traps, so I like defensive plays. It's also really good if, like, I have a Cool Bolt on the field, something useless, just econ it. Take their monster, you know, synchro with it, do whatever I want. It's my world, Wayne's world. Triple MST because I don't like back rows. I honestly don't. And if you do, well, then I'm sorry. But back rows are not my friend in this deck, even though, like, with that plus Gear Frame, Gear Frame equipped to him, he's pretty much indestructible anyway. Okay, I just want to show you the synchros now. Thought Ruler, because he's good. Obviously, you know what he does. Again, you're not stupid. And again, to those of you who are stupid, I apologize. But if you are stupid, you really don't get that I'm making fun of you in most of my videos, so it's a win for me. I'll chalk it up as a win. Utopia, because he's not bad. He negates attacks. Stardust, because it's Stardust, like, helps get around things. Gen X Ally Triforce. This is a weird choice, but it's really, really a good choice when you think about it, because I can use Birdman plus Quillbolt plus Raikou plus anything. If I'm fusing with an Earth, or if I'm synchroing with an Earth, it gets the following effects, okay? If it gets synchroned with an Earth, it can, when it attacks, no spell or trap cards can be activated. So, no Mirror Force, like, if there are back row heavy decks, this is what I bust out to make sure that nothing's bad's gonna happen. Now, if I use a light to synchro with him, here's what's gonna happen. I get to recycle Raikou and Cyber Dragon as much as I possibly want. Raikou, flip it, go to the graveyard, and you know what? His effect, I can special summon it back in face down defense position. So next turn I could just flip it, destroy another card, and then like synchro with it or tack into something, kill it off somehow. Next turn, or actually in the same turn, just special summon it, then next turn flip it, somehow get rid of it, and then just keep going. Or I just bring back Cyber Dragon face down, and you know what? You can contact Fuse, so I can just creatures. You can contact Fuse with it face down, so I can just creature swap the Quillbolt away again, contact Fuse with the face down Cyber Dragon, because I can't flip it up this same turn anyway, so I might as well have a 2000 beater that can attack in the same turn, you know? So he actually makes for a lot of good plays, and that's why I like Raikou in this build. Black Rose, just staple, and it's shiny. Very shiny. That's why I run most of my cards, because they're shiny. It's true. Bionic Leviathan, which I want to be a Leviair. And if we hope and dream, it will become... Still Leviathan? Never mind. I give up. 2 wind-up Zenmeisters, because it's a good stick when it comes out. Plus, I guess you could technically Raikou, like on your turn. I don't know if it'd go off, though. I guess it'd be flipped. I don't know. Chimera Tech Over Dragon, because you need a target for Future Fusion. If you don't have a target, then what the heck do you have Future Fusion for? You're doing nothing with your life. And then Fortress Dragon, I'm running 2 but the second one is in my binder, and I am lazy, and I do not want to grab it, and this video is not that important that I need to grab it right now. Okay, I'm sorry, I have anger issues. I like to punch cats. I'm kidding, I don't punch cats, I punch dogs. Cats are cool. Anyway, good card, obviously the contact fusing, I've explained it already. Ugh, why can't you be a Leviair? Alright, so that's the deck. This is 2.1. Remember, 2 point, this is a point, 1. Alright, so this is the deck so far. Next build, it's gonna be crazy, 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 and I think I might go like so off base with it that it'll just totally suck and that I won't ever win a duel with it ever in the history of never. But that's too many evers for this video. So I am peacing out, and yes, that is my third black reference. And if you don't think that's black, then you're racist. Peace. And the video didn't go off.